Good Monday morning to everybody. I want to thank y'all for joining me today. My name is Darius Simpson. For those of you who do not know me, for those who do, good to see you again. Good to be back with you. I have another YouTube channel. So if any of you have joined me on this channel, my other YouTube channel is more about politics and relevant news and things like that. But this channel here specifically is going to be about motivation and inspiration and teaching people or helping people to encourage them not to be procrastinators. And so, if you have been dealing with that, if that's been an issue for you, that's what we're going to be talking about because I want to help you not feel the way I have felt when I have procrastinated my way through life. So, without further ado, here we go. Um, the title of this video is I wasted years procrastinating until I learned this. What did I learn? Why did I even take the time? Why did I waste time procrastinating my life away? Well, have you ever felt stuck, excuse me, have you ever felt stuck in a cycle of I'll do it tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes? What if you had started 6 months ago? Where would you be today? Those are things I have thought about. I have been stuck. Yes, I know exactly what that is like. It's a demoralizing feeling. It's a feeling of loss, a feeling of being out of control, and it can lead to depression, which I have experienced. Yes, I have experienced that. Um, but it's not something that you have to stay in. And that's what this first introductory video is going to be briefly about. I'm not going to touch upon it a whole lot because I'm going to be seeing you. My goal is to see you every Monday, unless something comes up where there's a scheduling conflict. I'll change all of that. But I expect to be here Monday mornings with you. Most of these going to be recorded videos, but if I can, I will do some live ones, or when I can, I'll do some live videos because I want to start engaging with you. But these are things we want to tackle because I don't know about you, but I have felt like I know I only have one life to live. So what am I here to do? What am I here to experience? Who am I here to be of benefit to? Have I lived up to my potential? And the answer to that question is no. For me, though, the answers to those questions, to that question is no. Have I done some good things in my life? Of course. Have I made a difference or impacted some other people's lives? I have. Have people impacted me like that? Yes. But is there more? And yes, the answer to that is yes. So stay with me. My goal or my plan is not to be on this first video too long. Okay, so it could be 20 minutes, could be 10, 15 minutes. I don't know yet, but we'll see how it flows. All right. So again, let me ask this question first, once again, that I started off with is have you ever felt stuck in a cycle of I'll do it tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes? The answer is yes. Right here, this here's my vision board. I've had this up for a few years. I forget how long, probably 3 or 4 years. And some of the things I wrote on there, most of the things I've written on this list have not even been accomplished yet, haven't even been started. That's how bad I've been. And I kept wondering for years. I was like, why am I not achieving the things that I've wanted to achieve the most? I mean, I don't want a whole lot. I'm gonna come back to this part. It's not a matter so much as how much or how little you want. It's more about you want it, whether or not you really, really want it or desire it or require it in life. So yes, I felt stuck, but let me tell you a few things more about me so that you can I want you to feel comfortable with me. Why I'm starting this channel and what are my plans, what do I hope to accomplish through this video, because I have talked to a number of people who've been like me. And I wrote my notes down so that my thoughts down so that I can kind of stay on par because if you are a talker, you know exactly what I mean. You can get off into ranting sometimes, but other times you can go on these long tangents. And I don't want to waste anybody's time. Why? Because I value my time. And because I value my time, I value yours. I want y'all to know that I did not grow up financially rich, but I did grow up rich in wisdom. And I'll explain this more later. I was not involved in drugs, gang banging, Friday or Saturday night parties, party nights. I didn't do any of that in my youth or when I got older. And I'm not saying any of this to cast stones at anybody. I'm just telling you my story. I grew up in a home that was structured. My parents had standards that they wanted us to live by. They lived by them. And they enforced them. And I honestly, I do not feel bad. I do not regret those not having those experiences. It was something that was not common in our home. Therefore, I chose not to participate. That's another thing I'm trying to keep in mind. I chose not to participate. I was not the best that I could be in school. I was not the best student in school. I didn't say I didn't have the potential to be the best that I could be. I said I did not perform the best that I could. I was not the best. As a matter of fact, I did get in trouble a lot. I'll tell you that right now. I got in trouble a lot. I like to play around, and I just got in trouble a lot. Okay, I grew up in church, but I was not a perfect person, and to this day, I'm still not a perfect person. However, I am being perfected. That's the difference. I didn't, and I still don't sleep around or do a number of things that are goes against my core values. And again, I don't say any of that to uh, attack anybody or throw stones at anybody. I'm not worthy of doing that. That's not my place nor my intent. I'm just telling you my story. I didn't always make the right decisions. I didn't always make the best decisions and choices. I have felt like quitting and giving up on my dreams. As a matter of fact, I did give up on some of my dreams. I could tell. I mean, as the year after year after year went by, I gave up on being the best I could be and doing the best that I could do. I let dreams of mine go kind of to the side. I kept letting this replace it, that replace it. I didn't. I started many times to pursue financial goals. For example, I wanted to be rich. Still do, by the way. But I want to be rich. I want to go travel different places. I want to be in a meaningful relationship. I wanted to give to my family who's always been there for me. Give to my parents whom I love dearly. I wanted to be a better big brother. One of the ways to do that was to give, be in the financial position to give, to do certain things. Now, is it all about the money? Of course not, but money certainly is a part of it and it gives you more options. There's things I wanted to do, but I let my dreams, like I said, on my vision board here, I did not pursue those things because I didn't set up the habits. I didn't have the mindset. And I'm already touching up on some things that's going to help you, if you apply the principles, overcome procrastination. I had numerous opportunities to be, to do, and to have the kind of lifestyle that I considered and described as success to me. So your idea of success may be completely different from mine. Maybe you have some ideas like me that do align or are similar to mine. Some of you maybe wanted to start families. Some of you may have wanted to again start businesses or travel or live in certain different areas of the country or the world. I don't know what that is. I don't know what success looks like to you. Some of you, success is simply getting up with the right attitude in the morning. As my father says, one of the many nuggets of wisdom he's given me, life is choice driven. If you want to change your attitude, do it. It's up to you. It really is. Now, some of the things I have learned is there are lessons. Our lives have been designed. Okay, there's a path of life we're all supposed to be on. There's a journey waiting each and every one of us, each one of us, and we have already been on a journey for quite some time. But we have not always made the best and right decisions for whatever the reasons are. Do not take this moment to beat yourself up, beat yourself down, or lay all over the ground and wallow in pity. Do not do that. This is not what this is about. We are about to embark on a journey of transformation. You need to participate in your change and in your transformation. On your path that's been designed for you, whether you realize it or not, there are challenges waiting to help make you into that man or woman that you're supposed to be or to become. Then there are times where other people have created challenges for you. Then there also could be times, or could be a combination, where there have been moments in life that you created. You took a detour off the path you were supposed to be on, and you extended the journey. You went all the way around only to come back to the beginning or the middle, wherever you stopped at, wherever you detoured off of. You took the long way around to come right back to where you started, where you left from, where you detoured. But today could be a new day for you. It's up to you. Today could be a wonderful day. Today could be the beginning of a brand new you and a brand new way of living and a brand new way of doing things if you so choose. And I want you to notice the words I'm using, if you so choose, because life is choice driven. It is not up to God. It is not up to the devil. It's not up to other people. Now, all can be involved, but your participation is a must. So either you can play the victim or you can play the victor. You can be an active participant in your life, or as I heard another gentleman say, you can be. Why you being a what do you call it? Being a an extra in your movie rather than being the star of your movie. Man, this is some good stuff. I hope y'all are enjoying yourselves. I hope that you are glad that you turned to this channel. I hope that you are glad that somebody turned you on to this channel. I hope that you're glad that hey, you're tuning in and you're hearing what you need to hear. Let me know in the comments. Give me a thumbs up, clap the hands, or say, hey, no, this is not for me. Either way it goes, I know this is for at least one person. I know that. I know that. So I hope it is you. And if it is not for you, maybe you know somebody else. So please hit that like button, subscribe, comment, and set your notifications. Share this channel. We are living in some great, great times. And so when you woke up this morning, some of you probably woke up this morning and you were feeling like this is not for me. I don't know what I'm going to do in this life. I don't know what I'm going to do today. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing or having, or you may feel like this is Groundhog Day for you. Same old cycle. Nothing ever changes. Same old, same old, same old, same old. Could it be because you also have the same old mindset, the same old attitude that you've been having many days prior? Life is choice driven. What do you want? What do you want to be? Who did you envision yourself as? Who did you used to envision yourself as? See, procrastination, it is not a cause, it is an effect. There could be several things linking to you arriving at this moment. You could be depressed, you could be anxious, you could be stressed out. The choice to stay that way is entirely up to you. You know, I remember a time when I used to start working on my goals. I would set time frames. And I would set these goals and I would say, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go get this new car. Or in 30 days, I'm going to be of this size weight wise. You know, I'm going to lose this amount of weight and I'm going to be like, I'm going to try to be like Arnold Schwarzenegger was, but I'm talking about being in better shape. I remember several times I told a friend of mine, I said, man, in 2 months, give me 2 months and I'm going to look much more in shape. I'm going to lose X amount of weight. I'm going to be bigger and better. 2 months passed by. Not because I couldn't have met my goals, but because I chose not to meet those goals. See, this is not really a complicated thing. I believe we make it complicated. We're trying to figure out the formula to see what is working and what is not. What is working and what is not as much as important as who is or is not working it. See, the principles are the principles. They work. They are neutral. They don't care about your name. They don't care about the color of your skin. They don't care about the family you came out of. They don't care about the size of your body or your height. They don't care about your geographic location. The principles work perfectly. And that's something I discovered. This is why I was like, this is simple. I didn't say the process is simple. I said grasping that the kind of life I've wanted has been awaiting me all the days of my life, or even since before I came. It's simple. All I have to do is learn the right information, make sure I properly understand it, and then faithfully execute. That's what I failed in. That's what I failed in. I want to make sure I don't lose my part here. I was disappointed when I didn't meet my goals. And what started happening is I created a habit. I formed new habits. I used to be excited. Boy, I tell you, when I was in my early teens, I was excited I was going to start this business. I went through several different multi-level marketing or network marketing businesses like Amway. At the time, I don't know what the new name is now, but it was Amway. I done some water filtration system businesses. I've done coffee businesses. I've done different multi-level marketing businesses. And I used to be able to get phone numbers like that, to set up meetings and stuff. But I never got people to commit to buying the products, or I got a few, but I didn't have great success in that at all. I learned a lot of lessons, but at the time I didn't see that. And so I believe what had happened, and I'm going to kind of speed this up just a little bit, but I'm going to come back to this in later videos. Subconsciously, psychologically, those experiences, instead of me letting them be positive, learning experiences, I let them become negative, and they started affecting my ability to be productive. Now I was doing little things here and there, doing the day to day stuff, working on my job, doing the day to day things like that, doing things around my parents' house, doing things around my place, but I lost myself along the way, and I really didn't realize it till years later. It took me years to actually realize, why am I not accomplishing the things that I want to accomplish, the things that I want to do? Being the kind of person I really believe I am capable of doing the things I'm capable of, being the person I'm capable of being, getting into the kind of relationship I have dreamed and envisioned. I let those experiences, which I used to call failures, I now have renamed. And you're going to learn some of this if you stay tuned, if you set your notifications in the coming days, coming weeks. You're going to see how I see things, but I'm going to say it this way, and how you can change your entire circumstances. Because, see, I know what it feels like to be down in the dumps. I know what it feels like to feel like people might be looking at me in a certain way, because year after year after year, all those promises I made that I was going to have this or have that, do this or do that, did not come to pass. So did I lose my credibility? Did I lose integrity with other people? And I started living. And then I got to a place where I just started existing. Y'all don't want to know. If you ain't there, if you have not felt that way before, I hope you uh subscribe to this channel so that you can be encouraged not to even get to that level. What to do if you do. And if you are there, I hope you let this video see me reaching my hand down to help pick you up, or to pull you off that couch, or out of that funk. I got to a place where I was just existing. And I was like, what am I doing? I'm much better than this. I'm much better than this. And a hunger started stirring in me. This is over probably the past couple of years, especially. I said, I want to help other people not feel this way. I want to help that man or that woman, that teenager, that businessman, that businesswoman, whoever it is who feels like there's more to life, but they don't know how to get what they need to get, how to get started, how to come up out of the muck, out of that funk. I want to help you. Yeah. I want to help people dream again, envision life again. I want to help people begin to achieve their goals. It don't matter what I want for you. You know what you want. And I've asked some people recently, I said, what exactly do you want? What are you looking for? What type of outcome do you want so that you feel fulfilled? That's what I want to help you get to. That's what this channel is about. Inspiring and motivating you to go from procrastination to positive productivity. I hope you tune in next week. I hope that you have gotten value out of this, so much so that you're going to look forward to next week in the coming weeks. I also ask that you would share this video, share this channel with somebody else that you know, because we're just beginning, baby. We are just beginning. And I believe the ride can be as fun as you want it to be, or make it to be in your heart and in your mind, or otherwise. But the choice is up to you. Listen, I'm excited. I'm excited for you because I'm excited that your best days. I'm sorry, I'm running over my words here, but I'm excited that your best days are ahead if you let it be. Remember this: maximize the moment. What can you do today that you would normally put off for tomorrow? Do that today. Jesus loves you, so do I. I'll see you on the next one.